What else is here? Flares? Fuck it, why not? Can't be 4th of July without some fireworks. Let's deck this bitch out. Customize, here we are. Okay, so... Flare. Rockets. No armor. Now what I wish you could do is take one of these camo patterns and change it so that you could like alternate the colors. That would be fun. Oh, here we are. There we go. Salmon fucking pink. Beautiful. Screaming aha. Okay. Let's do another mission, shall we? Where do the bees sleep? This is a fun one. Are they extinct? There might be some Caspian tigers in this game. I don't quite remember. Alright. The time has come, and so have I. Welcome to easy mode, my friend. Let's get something a little more stylish. Oh yeah. That's the shit. Well, that's sad. Do me a favor, look up what exactly made it different from the Siberian tiger, because they're pretty close in terms of habitat. So I wonder what the actual like phenological difference between the two was.
Locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen. But the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base.
Oh, I see. It was another one of those,
Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do.
isolated population things.
There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's another fucking helicopter here. Like, in all rights, there should be no reason why we can fly our own helicopter into this place. The Soviets had air security locked down back in the day. We're going the right way, right? Yeah. How do we make horse go? There we go. Oh, this is the fun one. This is a long mission. There's 3, where's 4? Odd. Guess there's no 4th. Hey, you want me to bring the support chopper in for the sounding, what is it? Relay base? That'd be a good time. Are any of these guys viable? The B in base development. I might take him. Another B. Okay, I might take those two. Oh, and I see a gem too. Now we wait. Maybe I missed. Nope, we good. 2. How about you 3? Oh, whatever. I just yank him out of the tower. Hey, what's up?
Talk. Listen.
Yeah, there really was only 3. It's a bit odd. There's almost always 4. Let's see, I needed this one, right? Yeah. Snake. I can tell you where a high school soldier is.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
He was in you all along, Snake. You have to Fulton extract your soul. You have to forgive yourself.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, I know just what to do with this guy. So you remember how you were saying how red things explode? You weren't wrong. Alright, that should be it until the relay base. No, I needed the one in the tower because he had a B rating for base development. That guy was just ass. Alright, we're going the right way. See? That's why I grabbed them. Should be a couple morons on this road. We're just gonna run them right down. Wish I could get a saber in this game. That would be awesome. Instead of taking the hand, you could just equip a like a Civil War era saber. I was saying this yesterday when I was playing Dragon Quest, but a racing, like a horse racing mechanic, would have been wonderful for this game. Like, it's just some silly-ass minigame or side mission where the Spetsnaz show up and you have to race them. Or something, you know? Just something so ridiculously stupid. Really a wasted opportunity, I think. D-Horse was a wonderful addition to this. No, it's not. Well, I think it Soviet is.
Something in there that could lead us to the Honeybee.
It could be one of three things. One, it just could be because of Snake's reputation. Two, it could be that Ocelot is a former Soviet, and he's able to either persuade or coerce cooperation out of them, either through...
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the Honeybee.
Hey, you want to see a really quick way to end this mission?
Why'd you kill him? Wasn't he the Hamid survivor?
He knew too much. So I think that actually soft-locked the game. If you don't talk to that guy, the fucking Honeybee won't actually spawn.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
You know, that's another good question, because I don't actually know if the Honeybee... Not the Honeybee. We don't have expenses. Or if we do, Miller doesn't tell me. The only expenses I know of are R&D or base development. So as far as I know, we don't actually pay our guys. Which would be pretty fucking perfect, of course, for a... Pretty perfect course for a military. Militaries have always worked off of intern labor. I think he's over there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I think I missed. Yeah, I missed. But essentially, there is no actual reason given for... God, why are there so many fucking snipers over here? You ready for the sport chopper? Oh, there he is. This thing's more accurate than it has any right to be.
This is B-Quad. Approaching position.
We'll have to see about if I actually did soft lock the mission. Shouldn't be any trouble to go back and try it again.
This is B-Quad. I have arrived at Marker. Cover fire. In hot.
Oh shit.
Target acquired. In hot.
We need to take that thing out.
In hot. Watch out, boss.
Feel bad, because that's about the only time I actually get to see that fucking thing doing what it's supposed to. Come on, use your fucking rockets, dude.
B-Quad is in hot. Find cover. targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at LZ.
Thanks, B-Quad. Fucking strap rockets on him, he doesn't even use them. What's that about?
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Holy fuck, P-Quad. How'd you get over there so fast? Oh, well, yeah, true. I didn't think about that. It can teleport, you're right. Now we're gonna have to actually see if I've actually screwed myself and the honeybees isn't gonna show up. Because I've had that happen before, and I'm hoping that it was only with the 360 version and they've since fixed it. But we'll see. Oh, there's a road. Now, there's a gunship up ahead. So we're going to call in a quick air supply drop. Because I've gone and used up all my rockets. And then we're going to get out of the way. This New York mug my wife got me is pretty cool. What if those are related to those killer Asian bees? Your sacrifice was not in vain, horse.
My extraction target is a no-show. Cannot risk waiting any longer. I gotta pull out for now.
So, an interesting little tidbit. This rocket launcher isn't actually based off of the Soviet RPG-7. This is actually more in line with the German, what's called the Panzerfaust 3, or 3. It was a fully polymer body, and then it had a disposable rocket section. And you would basically take the fire group and the telescopic sight and attach them to the disposable part and put it all together. Now, when it was all assembled, it was close to 30 pounds. It was a heavy fucking thing. But only the carrying unit was 5 pounds. So I've always found that really fascinating. It's an interesting weapon. And then they had one before that, which was, Christ, what was that thing called? It had some kind of loony name to it. Oh, good. Let's just kind of stop in real fast. Sandstorms are always nice. But I've always really liked the... Did I just walk by him? Hello? Anybody here? Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh. Of course, the radio men are here. Alright, where's number 5 at?
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Oh, there he is. Alright. Might be a smidge tricky. Actually sounds like he's not doing so hot already. There we go.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship.
Is it?
Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Well, I got him. I don't know if he's... Is he just leaving? Oh, okay. What are you guys doing? I guess I gotta take him. Yeah, I don't know if... I thought I got it. And I've blown it up before. Oh god, no. I've blown it up before. So...
Spit it out. Where are the others?
You don't want to make me use this, punk. This one's too worthless.
You gonna extract him? Where are your friends? Spit it out. Hands up. Spit it out. Where are the others?
What the fuck? Hey, pal. Let's have a chat.
Talk. Where are the others?
Yeah, this guy's definitely going. Is he gonna clear the tent? Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't need to when we can just clip through it.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Talk. Where are your friends?
So, it's gone.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I'm kind of curious if I just... Like, is it scripted to leave if it takes too much damage? I swear I've killed that one before. Who knows? That's the show about Commissioner Gordon, right? I think I've seen a few episodes, but never watched the whole thing. Isn't it like CW someone makes it? Oh boy, I hope you're ready for fun. This place is crawling with dudes. That sounds like an Adam West kind of thing. Don't think I've ever tried this right here. Wow, there's a fucking path up here. Fuck me in the ass if I never knew that. This is nice. Watch as I inevitably fall to my death at some point, though. Interesting. This is exploitable. This is very exploitable, especially if shit goes south. Which it probably will. Alright, I think we're gonna have to get him down. Like, once you unlock the rocket launcher, the challenge in this game has gone, and I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
So enemies interpret different things happening in different ways. If I say unload my gun or my rifle into the air, they'll immediately go into combat alert. How do we get back to
extract him.
Oh, right. I kind of wanted that path up there. However, if I were to say set something off and it explodes, then it's merely a moderate alert. So if you find a nice enough spot and run back and forth to the point that they can't really figure out where you are, they'll continually be looking until you've sniped enough of them with a fucking rocket launcher. Let's see if I can demonstrate that here. Wow, did I miss? Fuck.
Where are your friends? Speak.
I'm a very impatient man. Now let's just like test this. And I don't think they can hear this from here because they're all fucking deaf, but oh, they did. Yep, see? Immediately. They hear gunfire, but if I use this rocket launcher on them, they're not gonna be able to figure out where it is. Or where it's coming from.
That's Marseille Fort. To Marseille Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Let's make a mental note of that. There's a cassette tape here. Let's see, that right there is where the communications is at. I kind of like the blue uniform that they have. It's very pleasant. A lot of countries get kind of bent out of shape about their camouflage and shit. It really doesn't matter. as long as it's a dark, neutral tone color, it's really fucking hard to see people. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. No matter where you are, unless they're like running across an open field in broad daylight, it's really fucking hard to see people. Alright, let's start with this. See? Now let's watch them. Oh, I don't even need to. Yeah. Now, let's put one right into their communications array. Let's get back a little bit so they can't quite see. Though, honestly, like, by all rights, they should be able to see where. Like, there's this dude up here. They've got dudes up in the cave. They should be able to see this shit. They've got wonderful visibility. There's no reason why they can't figure out where these shots are coming from. Modern. Still. Yeah. Like, there's no reason why this should be working. Oh, they found me. Now watch. Actually, no, you know what? They haven't found me. That dude's just reacting. We're not even on combat alert yet. Maybe we are. This is a little weird. We've broken the system. Let's call him Pequod again. Let's see if he'll use his fucking rockets this time. So yeah, technically this is still not a combat alert. I'd also like to point out something on this gun here. We'll probably find another one down there we can actually take a look at it. Yeah, they've got a mortar. I can actually get rid of that because he is right down here. No, that's actually not it. See, still haven't spotted me. They're just suspicious of where I am. There it is. He comes.
This is Pequod. Approaching position.
God bless America. Now we watch.
This is Pequod. I have arrived at marker. Cover fire. In hot. Target acquired. In hot. Pequod is in hot. Find cover.
It's easy being a spy when you have an attack helicopter. God, it sounds like a fucking bag of Rotten Tomatoes. Well, let's get down there. Clear this place out. Do some espionage for a change.
acquired. In hot.
Who are you shooting at now?
P1 is in hot. Find cover.
Oh, what did you find? Oh, wait. You're trying to hit the cliff, you're just hitting the rocks. Fucking idiot.
In hot. Watch out, boss.
And I'd like to point out, still at moderate. Alright, just the guys left in the caves now.
P1 is in hot. Find cover. In hot. Watch out, boss.
Alright, we still need to grab that one tape from the tent.
Rockets away.
Oh shit! Yes! Finally! Oh shit, don't kill yourself, man.
Find cover.
Jesus Christ, he's vicious! Do you see that shit? He can't be stopped. He can't be contained. The man, the myth, the legend. We're giving these fucking Russians PTSD from AHA. Is he clear from this? I'll just hit it with a rocket. I'll be gone. I hope that doesn't sound as bad as I think it sounds. Yeah, right there, that'd be good. Yeah! Oh, we missed it. Got the generator, though. Interesting thing, though, I don't think we've captured this place yet. I haven't gotten the little prompt. So not everyone's dead yet.
Watch out, boss.
I don't know, man. He may just like AHA. I mean, if the boss tells you, we're gonna play this song on repeat as we murder a fuck ton of Russians, I wouldn't say no. An interesting thing to note.
Target acquired.
Oh. Come back. There we go. Yeah, he found the last dude. Pequod isn't one singular thing. Pequod is actually just every helicopter you have. Because you do lose some. On occasion. At least once during the story. Pequod will come down. So it's not the same guy every time. Which is kind of a shame, because it had potential for story building, you know? you could really get attached to your Pequod pilot. But yeah, tactical espionage action, right? Now, let's see if the honeybee's actually here. I don't think it is. The nice thing, though, if we have to retry this to come get it, I can really ride Pequod in here because we just took out every air defense system and communications array these guys had. That would be also a neat idea. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about trying to mod this game. It would require me having to buy it on Steam. I think it's on Steam. I don't remember exactly where. Hey, buddy, what's up? What you doing?
Where are your friends?
Look at this. We found ourselves a Russian. Oh. Shame. Oh yeah, just wanted to bring up the point I was going to make about... can't really see. Okay, so... No, you know, let's find a different one. We'll find ourselves a different rifle to look at. I want to point out the placement of the rear sight post on the dust cover. Hey, Judah. Yeah, definitely should have studied. See, this what gets you. If you get held up by the big boss, you don't want D's. He can see your report card. He knows your permanent record. Yeah, okay, here's one. So, do you see how that rear sight post, right there, the thing I'm actually looking through, it's on the rear dust cover. Now, for an M16 or an AR, that's okay, because this isn't a dust cover, it's part of the receiver for that. This thing, though, is a thin piece of sheet metal that you can see the little button on the bottom of my sight. You see the little, like, you see his hand, there's the rear sight post, and then at the very bottom of the screen is that little line thing. That's a button to pull out the dust cover so you can remove the recoil spring and bolt carrier group. However, if you put your rear sight there, it's not stable. Because it's a thin piece of metal, that thing moves around a lot, and you don't want that to move around, which is why most AKs have their rear sight post here. Which it looks like they do, and for some reason they have a secondary one. I only bring that up because some AKs made by irreputable companies will have a sight post back there, and that's never really a good thing. You especially don't want a Picatinny rail welded on there, because that's even less stable. And what I mean by stable is you want your sight posts to be staying in the ones like same spot every time you shoot, because otherwise you have what's called a wandering zero. And a wandering zero means the same point, your point of aim is not going to be the same place every time. Yeah, probably. I mean, there's no other way to get peep sights on an AK. Because you need... You kind of have to have your face close to them for it to work, but this barely works as a sight even because you've got the entire fucking sight post. Like, I don't know what my sight picture is supposed to be here. Having the entire sight guard... Oh, here it comes. Sight guard... Front sight post in the whole thing. Like, that's kind of a garbage picture when you look at it. Like, the nice thing about the M16... Yeah, double accuracy. The nice thing about the M16 is you can get a little bit of the fork of the sight guard in there just on the edges of your peep sight, and that allows you to get a good picture. But I could never really hit shit with my M16. Or the M4. The M4 is even worse. At least the M16 had a long enough barrel to give you a little bit more accuracy. But anyway, that's your firearms tip of the day. Don't put a rear sight on a dust cover of an AK. Yeah, you're right about that, Judah. But the problem is, like, you would have to do something to the design of the AK. Like, you couldn't basically have the recoil spring back there. You would have to have another way of disassembling the gun so that the sight post would have a stable enough place. And honestly, the trunnion is very stable. Like, it's the whole gun. So there's no reason not to put it there. Yeah. What is this fuckhead? Come here. We're gonna have a talk, you and I. What are you doing hiding back here?
Where are your friends?
This is Pequod. No targets remaining. Ending attack run and we'll stand by at L. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Alright, now comes the fun part of trying to find the fucking honeybee. Of course. Sandstorm. Good luck, buddy. It's like the lottery. There is no Daruda tape. Aww. Daruda was 90s, wasn't it? Oh well. Yeah, Forgotten Weapons is such a great resource. It really makes you appreciate firearms for their mechanical simplicity.
Got a pair of night vision goggles on you?
You don't need night vision in here, you fucking idiot. Back again, Jin? Yeah, 99. Get those mods going. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I'm sure there is a way to import into this. If there was an AHA plane, this would be a really, like, kind of spooky place. So it should be tucked in... I think it should be there. But because we killed that one guy, I think we fucked the mission. So we'll go through a few more, see if we can't find it, and if that's the case, we'll just try it again. No big deal. '87, I believe. I might be mistaken in that. I think it's supposed to be 87. Now trust me, there will be some anachronism in this because it's a fucking Japanese game and they can never get their fucking history right.
Who would have thought they'd hide it there? You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid.
Maybe I just didn't find it last time. I don't know.
The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Alright, now for something interesting. Pequod versus Sahelanthropus. Let's see how it goes. It's either 84 or 87. Well, no, wait, okay. No, it is 84 because it was 1975 when Snake went into a coma and then he woke up 9 years later, so it is 84. So we already are in anachronisms. Ah! Just come back! Do you like how my gun changed? There's a slight time skip, Judah. Like a 10-day skip. Or maybe a month, I don't remember.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that? Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
All right.
Now we're talking. Forget about that bonus now.
About this time in the game, I realized we're not going to try and make sense, are we? Whatever.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Damn it, they're everywhere.
Oops. Not the wrong one.
Those skulls are too fast. Now we're talking. Forget about that bonus now.
Whoops. I miss. I hide. They'll never find me here. What the hell happened to you, man?
You took down the skulls. Boss, you really are a living legend. Now call the chopper to get out of there. Bring the honeybee back to base.
Okay. And that's the mission.
Roger.
Okay. Where are the bees? Where are the bees? But yeah, nothing makes sense in this game, and they never try and have it make sense. Or if they do, it's a really ham-fist explanation. Which is a shame. Because I think they picked a really talented voice actor for Skullface, and honestly, his design's interesting. I like his weird obsession with the Lone Ranger. I wish they had gotten some kind of... Well, I guess they did have a Tonto for him, did they? I just realized that. But the overall explanation for like everything in the entire Metal Gear series, tying back to him was kind of bullshit. Just a smidge. Hey, welcome to the stream.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Classic Kojima. Classic Kojimbo. Has the fucking Death Stranding come out yet?
Time to go.
I have been so out of the loop lately. Did it? Is it good? Was it as good as we're expecting, or is it like, Lost? It's got the guy from Lost in it, doesn't it? Beekeeper. You know, the main dude. He was in Lost.
Mission complete, boss.
Huh. Okay. Still made a profit.